Hi everybody, Miss Judy here for Art Outside the Box. Nice to see you this Thursday evening. We are going to make a very simple, colorful, fun craft tonight, and it's very spring-like, as you can see, and this is all made out of paper, so it couldn't be easier. You probably have the materials on hand. All you're going to need is something to put these in, and I've just got a clay pot that I'm reusing. You'll need some, I use these glass stones, but you can use stones from your yard. You could use dirt. If you had some styrofoam, you could put that in here. There's lots of different ways you can display these. Or you can put them in a glass without any stones. Paper, okay, we have some 8.5 by 11 paper, and I cut that into 1/2-inch strips. And then I've got 2 little circles just from some scrap paper that I cut for the center of my flowers. I've got a glue stick and some scissors, and last but not least, I have a straw that I'm going to use for a stem. But there's a lot of different things you could use too: a pipe cleaner, a stiff piece of cardboard, just about anything that you can find will work. All right, so we will get started. Okay, I have made 15 of these strips, and quite simply, I am going to just fold these over and glue them at the end here. So you just want to put a little dab of glue right at the bottom, and then fold this over and give it a press. Hold that for a minute. This glue does take a minute or two to dry up, so you can set that aside, and we'll go on to the next one. I like to work on a piece of paper so I don't end up with this stuff all over my table. This project isn't too messy, which is nice, although it takes some of the fun out of it, so maybe next week we'll do something a little messier. But I'm going to do about 3 or 4 of these, and then I'm going to start putting them together, and then I'll do 3 or 4 more and put those together. Seems to be the easiest way, because it's quite a few little strips you're going to be working with. So we'll do 1 more. I like the bright colors, although I do like this this yellow and white one. It reminds me of a daisy, so it would be kind of cool to do a whole bouquet of those if you wanted to. All right, I've got 4 of these. Now I'm just going to kind of stack them one on top of the other, just like this. Give that a good firm press. So as you can see, there's not a whole lot to this. It really couldn't be easier. And I think what you come out with is really kind of cute. If you want smaller flowers, you can cut your paper a little bit smaller. Larger flowers, just the opposite direction. All right, so I've got 4 here. Now I'm going to continue on. I think you get the idea. And I'll do a couple of more of these, and we'll come back and I'll show you how to put it together to finish it. Okay, we'll go ahead and finish this off. So I've got 4 sections of 4 that I've put together, just like I showed you the first one. Now we are just going to put a dab of glue on top and attach that like so. You're gonna want to lift it up just to make sure it doesn't stick down to your paper, and then we'll go on to the next one, but I'm going to flip this over to put the next one on, so you don't end up with them too bunched together. And then I'll flip it back over to put the last one on. You will want to let this dry for a while before you start moving it around. If you can see, this is slipping off right now. So we'll set that over here, and then I'm going to take my yellow center, put a little glue on there, This will help kind of hold it together while we're working on it still. Can you see that okay? Give that a good little bit of pressure, and we'll flip this back over, and now we're going to attach the stem. So I've got this straw, but I mentioned there's other things you can use too, and I'm just going to take a little piece of tape here to kind of adhere this down. Find a good place for that. And then we'll cover it up with the other yellow center that I made. Put a fair amount of glue on there and press that down. This probably won't lie flat with your straw, but that's okay. You can have this facing in the back. And then you're going to want to lift it up so it's not sitting in that excess glue. Give that a press. And just set this down somewhere and let it dry before you start moving it around or putting it in your vase. That's all there is to it. That was quick and easy, and I think I ended up with a pretty cool, colorful spring project. So I hope you enjoyed doing this with me. I always like to be here on Thursday nights with you, and we encourage you to watch us on our Facebook page. We've always got new and interesting programs for you. Also, our YouTube channel is filled with all of the same stuff. So stop in and see us, check us out online, and we hope to see you soon. Have a great day and a great weekend. Bye-bye.